4. Oh yeah, I'm moving to the dungeon anyways. Weighted dice. Object. You may use weighted dice before you roll the die for your move or attack roll. You choose which roll of the die to use instead of rolling. The weighted dice then roll off to the discard pile. That will come in handy.
Yes, it will. Now it's Courtney's turn.
I think I got 3 objects now. Well, 4 objects. I cannot have any.
3.
Okay.
I think I'll go to the tavern this time.
Alright, roll them bones. 1.
You get blind drunk and collapse in the corner of this one turn.
You gotta watch those Jaeger shots, Court.
Too much chili.
I know.
You give her a dice, Fred. Or your...
5. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the dungeon. Dungeon's harder, but it gives you better stuff. Or you can stick to the main board. Your call.
Hey, machine gun shots. Tree.
I'll go here for now. Draw 1 card.
You do. That's what it is. What does it say, dear?
Oh, this sucks.
What?
Marsh. The marsh will remain here for the rest of the game. Whenever you land here, if your strength is less than 5, you must miss 1 turn.
What's your strength? Less than 5, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Your strength is the red little thing I gave you.
Yeah, that's 2.
Yeah, you're stuck there until next turn.
Yeah, turn left at the tree. Perfect map.
Dragon or a demon? A demon's craft
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
and a dragon's strength.
I don't have no choice but to use my spell. Cast at any time on a character or creature. Target's strength is lowered by 3 until the end of the turn. A character's strength may not be lowered.
You can steal the spell after choose, you said?
Whenever another character places a spell on the discard pile, you may take it and add it to your own spells. If your craft allows. My craft is 4 according to this.
Do you want the weakness spell?
Wisdom?
Lowers the monster by 3.
Sure. Why not?
So the dragon's 4. And I have 3.
Hey, is this considered an event?
It says event on it.
Place.
Place.
Oh.
I can only use one of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can deny
Alright.
events.
Huh?
I can deny events.
I got 3 and 4.
Yeah, that would have been nice to do.
2.
12.
4,
Did you figure out how to
3,
print that?
Yeah.
1, 2 for the dragon.
Talisman's a really fun game in the right group. If you don't have a group that's relaxed, fun, group, the game, and people that like serious games, Talisman isn't a real serious game. It's kind of like, I would say, more of adult-themed Candyland because of the fact that in Candyland you basically are, you draw cards and you go to those places and you that's it, it's your turn. So this game is essentially more adult version of Candyland, fantasy version of Candyland in a sense, if I was to compare it to it. Because basically you're going to be rolling a die, and then you can choose which direction you want to go on the board, and then your adventure depends on what cards you draw or the event that's on the board based on your die roll. So this game is very dicey, very random, good group. It's a lot of fun because everyone's frantically trying to get the talisman to finish the game. You can try to fight each other on the board. The thief, if you have a thief in the play, he can come around stealing your stuff. So just can't count on either. There's been times where in a game I'd have go to areas that says draw 2 cards, and I happen to draw 2 dragon cards. So you basically have to fight them as one monster, and that can bite. Especially, there's no way you can roll higher than. See, that they'll end up staying on the board for a long time. Unless you get really lucky or something with and your stats are pretty decent. Another thing that happened, and then you could also have happen to have like a dragon, and then another space have another dragon or something like that. So you could basically get really high stuff in one area, and it'd be on the board forever. Then there's some stuff that just don't really do much of anything on the board. They're just like teleports and stuff, and they take up space. So if you're looking to gain experience, and you land on that spot. It's a useless spot. But the game itself could be over really quickly. But more times than the games I've played, they've taken a long time, like 4 hours or more. But in the group, it's one of those games. You're going to grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite snacks, get a group of your best friends together. Time flies while you guys would just harass each other. Laugh at your adventures. So, remember the time that you fought 2 dragons in a row, or remember that one time you got turned into a toad. So it's one of those games that's based on experiences with your right group, and the right amount of players. It's a blast. But if you got people that just don't like these kind of games where it's all luck, all random, and stuff like that, you're not gonna really like it. But so it is a fantasy type game, but not everyone will like it. But don't discourage you from other Fantasy Flight games that are more that type. So if you're looking for more of a dungeon crawl type experience, but it's about the same amount of time, 4 or 5 hours probably, I'd go with Descent, because Descent's got more of a dungeon crawl feel. Or another type of good game if you want a dungeon crawl but not too serious, light and fluffy. Munchkin Quest is a good one. It's a dungeon crawl. So basically, if you're just looking for a roll and move, draw cards and dice game, it's not going to be for you. But so if you want something with a little more oomph to it, I definitely would recommend Fantasy Flight's Descent, Munchkin Quest for the more humorous adventure type. Yeah, I do like this game. It's not something I play a lot, but it does see enough shelf life to warrant the expansions I have for it. So it's a good game, on the right night, with the right group. So that's all I can really say about Talisman. It's not for everybody, but it is a really easy game to teach. So there's really no downtime in it. So that's it. Thanks for watching.